Here, I have a couple of case sets. I'll open one of them to view it. To view a case set, you can either select the Open option, which is available when you right-click, or you can double-click the case set icon. Now I'm in this My Case Sets tab, and under Case Sets are any sets of cases that have not been submitted to an honest broker yet. The left-hand side lists the case sets. On the right-hand side, there are numerous options for the entire case set, and the items in the case set are listed in this tabular view. You can sort the items by the column headings. Right now, they're sorted by item, but you could sort by anonymous ID, for example, just by clicking the header. And now I'll put the sorting back to being by item. The list of items can be filtered using the search tool over here. The search tool allows you to search by the de-identified ID, status, and report text. So for example, I'll type prostate. And now the list of items is filtered down to ones containing prostate. But I'm going to go ahead and clear the filter. To view a particular item, you can double-click it here in this tabular view. You can also navigate through order items on the left-hand side. If I collapse the order over here by clicking on the minus sign, that brings me back to the view that I was just on, so I'm viewing the whole order. But you can click the plus sign to expand the order, and then click on a particular item to view it. When you have a particular item open, there are several options available for that item. You can choose to remove it from your order just by clicking the Remove button. At this point, there will be a confirmation pop-up just asking, are you sure you want to remove it? In this case, I'll click No, but that's how you can remove items from the order. You can also add tissue requirements for items. You can choose to have H&E slides, H&E recuts, unstained slides, and paraffin scrolls. You can set how many you want from each block. So for example, I'll say that I want H&E recut slides for this item. So I'll click that. And let's say I want one tumor and one normal. You can use the up and down arrows here to set the number, or you can just type in the number. So I'll just go ahead and do that for the normal. And then for the tissue requirements to actually be saved, you need to click this Save Changes button. So I'll do that. Now I'll open another item and set the requirements. You can also type in some type of instructions for the honest broker so that they know more specifically what exactly you're requesting. So as an example, I'm going to say only need tissue from part 1, for example. This is just an example of the kind of instructions that you might want to give them. And now I'll click Save to save the instructions. You can go through all of the items. You can add requirements for each of them if you wish. You can add requirements or instructions as much as you want. So it's really up to you how extensively you'll be using that. But it can be good to give the honest broker an idea of what exactly you need. There are also a couple other options available for individual items. You can print the report. When you select that, you have to say what you want to be printing and then click OK when the right things are selected. At this point, a standard print window will appear where you select the printer, set the number of copies, etc. You can also export reports. That just allows you to save the report locally to your computer. So if you select that, you'll get a pop-up window where you can choose where to save it to. Then just give it an appropriate name and click Export to save the report locally to your machine. Once you're done going through your items and you decide you like this order and this is what you want to go to the Honest Broker, just click up here on the main order to get options for the entire order. To submit the order to an Honest Broker, simply click the Submit button. You could also delete the order if you decide, no, I don't want to do anything with this, I just want to get rid of it. You can delete it at this point. You can also print your order items and export them as text files to save them locally to your computer. These options work the same way as other print and export options. In this case, I'm going to click Submit. Again, you'll get a confirmation box asking if you want to submit this. So I'm going to click Yes. Now I got an order submitted box and I'll click OK. And as you see, now the order got moved down to submitted orders. Now I have one other order that I had submitted previously. This last one that is highlighted now is the one that I just submitted. And you see it says order status pending. It hasn't been viewed by an Honest Broker yet. At this point, you can still cancel the order if you wish. You would just click the cancel button, and again, you'll get a confirmation box asking, are you sure you want to cancel? In this case, I'll click no, but that's available if you want to cancel the order at that point. Now I'm going to show you this other order. This order came back to me as incomplete. So I had submitted it to the Honest Broker. The Honest Broker went through and located the tissue, and they let me know which items were found and which were not found. So as you see, here are all of the order items, and some of them were retrieved and some were not found. So you see item 3 was not found and item 5 was not found. You might also see that you have tissue that's unusable. Before the order will actually be filled, you as the researcher need to confirm it for it to be processed and shipped. At this point, you have several options. You can choose to confirm it for shipping, and the items that were found will be filled and shipped. Or you can choose to make changes to the order. If you click Modify, you'll get a confirmation box saying that your order can now be modified. And I'll click OK. And now the order is back in your Case Sets tab, and you can add items, remove items, etc. So I'll go ahead and remove the items that weren't found. So let's say I know item 3 came back as not found, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it. So now it's been deleted. And I'll remove item 5. So again, this one was not found, so I'm going to remove it from my order. And now I'm going to go ahead and resubmit the order. So I'll click Submit. And yes, I do want to submit it. And now it says again, I got the confirmation box saying order submitted, and now it's back in my Submitted Orders tab. So that's basically what happens with submitted orders. They can be pending like both of these, which means the Honest Broker hasn't viewed them yet. They can come back as incomplete or retrieved, depending on whether or not all of the items were found and usable or not. At that point, the order needs to be confirmed by the researcher for it to be processed and shipped. Submitted orders can also have a status of confirmed for shipping, which means that you had confirmed that you want it shipped. You also have completed orders. These would be orders that are either filled and shipped, they were distributed to you, or it can also be an order that you had canceled. So back here in submitted orders, I have an order, this order is pending, and I could still cancel it at this point. If I were to cancel it, it would be moved to completed orders. So completed orders are orders that have been filled and shipped, or orders that have been canceled.